that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We'll see the New York Knicks and the home team. And, of course, they are still without R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, I hear you, Kevin. But really, it's an issue for both teams with regard to the injury situation. So it's a matter of which team can rise up and show the fortitude necessary to play through those injuries and still come out on top.
In sports, it's all about the next man up. It'll be interesting to watch who steps up for both squads here.
So the New York starting five, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Ntilikina out there with Elfrid Payton, and it's Harkless in at the small forward.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5 stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
The first one falls, and Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
All free throws good from Randall.
The one thing about Julius Randle, he is still young and has a significant upside.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. And the shot goes in from Cotton.
And you see the vision from Paul Millsap. That's another area that he provides for his teams.
Payton with the ball. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Just 3 to shoot. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Payton's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Passes it to Cotton. And Jones has it in the corner. There's the pass to Cotton. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And, Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
You got to do it.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Unable to get that one. Ntilikina looking it over. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
Jones against Payton. Funk for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Ntilikina passes to Robinson. Dishes it to Payton. Trying to get open is Randall. No good on that one. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's Cotton. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Rudy Gay's checked in for Cotton. And a switcher also for New York. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Payton. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Knicks trail by 3. Down low, here's Randall, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Jones drives in. Here's Jay. Some solid defense from Robinson. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Knocked away. It's stolen by Monk. And here's the fast break. Here's Jay. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Randall. And that time, also a missed shot.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Jay. Robinson with the block. Pass to Harkless. Shot from the top of the key. Millsap grabs the miss.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
For the Knicks, Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. Kevin Knox comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Frank Ntilikina. Knicks trail by 5. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them. .152 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Gibson to end the cold streak, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
What power from Taj Gibson. He really likes sending a message to the defense with his dunks.
Jones the pass to Gay. Outside Anthony puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Ellington. Outside Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Anthony. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Anthony. The three. The Knicks pull it in. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Ellington. Here's Knox. Here's Bullock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Jones kicks to Anthony. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Payton. Knicks trail by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Knox. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Here's Payton. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Gibson.
I just love the way Gibson plays the game. Defensive-minded, willing to do whatever it takes. It's easy to see why his teammates respect him.
That one is no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Knicks trail by 3. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. Payton is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Knox in at power forward. Here's Jones. The Knicks making the shot.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Jones against Payton. Here's Knox. Over Okafor. Knox misses. Parker against Gibson. On the wing, Jones. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. 14 feet away, and Okafor at the basket on the assist by Jones.
I like this. I really do. He recognizes the mismatch, simply rises up and fires.
Pass to Ellington. Here's Payton. And a miss there on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you and good evening. The Knicks made changes in coaching and the front office since the start of last season. But the question is, can they move forward? Their last winning season was back in 2013. Amidst the frenzy that is the media in New York, they'd like to make headlines going forward for all the right reasons this time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Julius Randle's checked in for Wayne Ellington. Here's a look at some of the stats for him. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Payton. Gibson. It's good on the putback.
That's the kind of energy Gibson gives you, destroying opponents on the glass. Tough to box this guy out.
Payton against Jones. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Up top, Randle, defended by Jones. Payton against Parker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the 6'4", 485-pound Payton certainly has a unique skill set. Also wants to keep improving as a leader.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's Cotton, covered by Payton. Pass to Jay. He kicks it to Jones. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. On Sunday, they'll take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Payton passes to Randle. And it's sent back by Millsap. Out to the right wing. The 11-footer. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way. Now here's Harkless. He dishes it to Payton. Good work defensively by Millsap. Ntilikina's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Cotton gets the bucket. Knicks trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Payton looking it over. Passes to Ntilikina. Just 5 on the clock. Over Monk. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Count it, good. Jay's got his second bucket tonight.
Any chance you get, you want a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Randall. Here's Ntilikina. The three-pointer, no good. Inside, Millsap, and Millsap swings it in.
Well, all right, Paul Millsap looking bouncy tonight.
Now Payton. The pass to Harkless. Here's Knox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness. All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Thompson, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Outside, Jones. Here's the teardrop. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. They trail by 9 points. Harkless on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Knox. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Thompson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Cotton. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Knox.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Ntilikina. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Proving he belongs in this league. Ntilikina getting better at taking contact and finishing.
Monk, the pass to Cotton. Now Jones. Teardrop shot. Here's Thompson, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against New York.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end, Thompson draws contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Here's Ntilikina. The dish now to Harkless. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Monk with the ball. Pass to Gay. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pulls up on the elbow. They get it back. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Gibson is in there to get dirty on defense. His shot blocking is exceptional. Can't be careless around him.
And there's the feed to Harkless. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Monk. Gay left side. And it's Gay again missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The shot by Harkless, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They put a strong emphasis on patrolling and controlling the glass tonight. And the players got the message. They're battling for every rebound. If they're going to keep that attitude up in the second half, I really like their chances.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Their shooting rhythm was off, under 40%. Some of that was shot selection, some of it was the defense stepping up. My guess is we'll see some significant changes as things get going in the second half. Increasing off-the-ball activity, making the extra pass, and trying to get better looks.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. We've got Tyus Jones, Jay out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Monk, and it's Cotton in at the small forward position.
He's part of that much-anticipated 2014 draft class. Randall's outplayed several guys taken ahead of him.
And for the Knicks, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Alfred Payton is out there with Ntilikina, and it's Harkless in at the 3. Cotton makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. Knicks trail by 3. Passes it to Ntilikina. And here is Harkless. Payton outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And New York making a change here. Bullock's checked in. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Here is Robinson following the basket by Paul Millsap.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Jay. Robinson with the block, but they get it back. Monk with the ball. Robinson picks him up. The pass to Jay. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones, that's for 2.
You got it. Come on.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Parker's checked in for Cotton. Knicks trail by 5. Robinson kicks to Harkless. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Off target at the rim. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Now here's Payton, following the miss by Paul Millsap. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The sheer power on full display. Julius Randle can get hit and still finish plays.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Rudy Gay's checked in for Paul Millsap. And a switcher also for New York. Kevin Knox is checked in for Harkless. That free throw good from Randle. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside, Robinson. Back to Payton. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Elfrid Payton. To the middle, here's Jay. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Payton passes to Knox. Parker with the steal. Here's Jones, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Parker taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Payton. And so Jones nails both of them. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Bullock. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Kicks it to Ellington. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the basket is good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Ellington with it. He's picked up by Parker. On the wing, Ellington. Pass to Gibson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's the muscle Gibson has, just concentrating on his shot despite the D roughing him up.
For New York, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Okafor is checked in for Jabari Parker. And a switcher also for New York. Ntilikina's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Gibson. And so here's the home team. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. To the inside. And Okafor with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Okafor's got 6 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Okafor with the block. Stolen. The shot's good from Ntilikina. He's got 6.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Anthony on the wing. And here is Gibson. Here's Ntilikina. And again, it's New York.
I really like the rhythm Ntilikina plays with. Good at sensing when to shoot off the pass.
Pass to Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Knox. He kicks it to Ellington. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Okafor. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
New York calls timeout. Checked in for Rudy Gay. The Knicks also changing it up. Julius Randle comes in for Kevin Knox. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Pass to Randle. Over Thompson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Back to Anthony. It's deflected. And now the Knicks on the break. Goes back up. Randle no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his first foul.
No foul.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
19 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Randle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
The Knicks have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Now, here's Monk. Pass to Cotton. Now Millsap. He's defended by Randall. Anthony. They get the rebound. Here's Okafor. Good. Nice job down low. Okafor's got 6 in the quarter. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Okafor, Anthony out there with Monk. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Cotton in at the 3 slot. Here's Okafor. Back to Monk. Kicks to Cotton. Clock at 6. Passes it to Okafor. Over Gibson. And it's Okafor missing. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. Poke loose. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Julius Randle at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Anthony. Jay's checked in for Monk. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. So Anthony nails both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Neely Keena kicks to Payton. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Jay, the pass to Carmelo. That's good from 17 feet away. That's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
After a lackluster first half, he's taking charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Randall.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Cotton. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Payton. Feeds it to Randall. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Outside, Jones. Here's Cotton, defended by Harkless. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Ntilikina. Now the pass to Randall. Dishes it to Payton. Misses the layup. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Here's Payton. And he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points for Elfrid Payton.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
That one goes in.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Harkless. Payton against Jones. Here's Harkless. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line for Knicks, Orlando. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
He's off on the second. Now Jones, pass to Monk. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
At the line, Monk. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Payton the bounce pass. Randall down low. Millsap covering. Randall with the bucket.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Passes it to Cotton.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Randall dishes to Payton. Randall right side. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Monk. And the pass to Cotton. Millsap down low. 6 to shoot. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Right in that mid-range area. What you like about Millsap, he understands where to get his shots.
New York calls timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jay.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Millsap. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Millsap finds Jones. Rob. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Tipped away. Pushing it up. Here's Jay. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
To the middle, here's Cotton, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Inside, Millsap with the steal. It's rebounded by New York. Payton outside. Pass to Ntilikina. Payton with the ball. Here's Randall. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Monk, the pass to Cotton. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
34 seconds left in the game. On the wing, Jones, covered by Payton. And it's Cotton missing. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. It's a 14-point. Oh, wow!
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Payton against Jones. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.